What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness across all social media platforms, and welcome to another episode of Decoding Toxic Text Messages. So today's episode, we're going to be breaking down another set of text messages from a narcissistic person. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you. So welcome back, y'all. I love this series. I know this is episode 3 right here. I actually like doing this. I read these text messages and I laugh sometimes because I've said stupid stuff like this before. So I know that typically I know the mindset. So am I going to be 100% right all the time? Yes. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to be 100% right all the time. But like, look, listen, literally, I've sent some of these messages so I know kind of the mindset that goes into sending things like this. So this one starts off kind of bland, y'all. Can I come over tonight? Like, I think he cheated on. He cheated. She told me the backstory. He cheated on her, right? She caught him and whatnot, and he's begging and pleading for another chance. So listen to what he says. Can I come over tonight? Please, don't ignore me. So now he's begging. Okay, this is simple right there. You see him begging and pleading, like she's going no response. So this is the difference between no response and no contact. Because she said she actually went back to him after these text messages, y'all. So that's why I said no contact over no response. No contact means you block this so you don't have to read this. No response means you are ignoring the messages, but they're still coming in and you're still reading them. And that's what narcissistic people want. They don't want you to go no contact. They want you to go no response so they can wear you down. This person right here, she didn't go no contact. She went no response. Okay? So somebody put that in the comment section yesterday. Y'all read the comments. I try to read as many comments as I can, and somebody pointed it out to me. She's like, because I put no contact in the title, and they said, Lee, isn't this more no response? Like, you said there's a difference between no response and no contact. So I appreciate that. I'm going to go find that comment, y'all, and I'm going to pin it. But thank you for that. Thank you for that, because I looked at it. I looked at it late last night. I was like, dang, you're right. It is no response. So listen, so that didn't work. So she didn't respond to him, but she was reading it, because she told me she was reading it. Fine. Continue to block me or whatever. I'll leave you alone. So now he's threatening to go away. Typically, narcissistic people she's in control right now. He's trying to take the power back. She has the power. He knows it. He's trying to take it back. So now he's threatening to remove himself from her life completely. He's not threatening to unalive himself, but he's threatening to remove himself from her life completely. Point blank period. Like, you'll never hear from me again type stuff. Narcissistic people, toxic people will do that all the time. Manipulative people will do that all the time. They're just like, I'm going to remove myself. You'll never hear from me again. And if you've been in any type of long-term relationship with this person, yeah, they hurt your feelings, but the thought of never hearing from them again, it's kind of overwhelming at times. So they want you to be overwhelmed. They want you to give in to them. They want you to. You know, I never heard, here you go reading it. I'll never hear from them again. Oh, we had such good times together. There are always good times. They want you to focus on the good times, because if they can get you focused on the good times, they can wrap you up. Literally. Here you go. Next message. Just know you're making a big mistake. Just know you're making a, I forgot I gotta put the message over here. Just know you're making a big mistake behaving the way that you are. Literally destroying everything because of a nobody. Meanwhile, we both know you're not that clean yourself. So listen to this person, y'all. Listen. Look at what they just did. So this person went from begging and pleading for her to come back to now blaming her. You see how he's trying literally everything. Literally trying everything now. You see now the blame deflection just came over her. What about what narcissistic people like to throw, toxic people like to throw that statement out. What about what you did? You're not perfect. You blaming me. So he's admitting to cheating, but he's trying to make it seem like he's trying to make it seem like she means more than the person he cheated with. Because look, you are destroying everything literally because of a nobody. You are destroying everything. Not what I did, what you did. You, yourself, personally, are destroying everything because of a nobody. You see that right there, y'all? He's blaming her. You read this so you feel like it's your fault, like you're giving up on them, like you're abandoning them. Stop reading the text messages. No contact over no response, because this is going to wear you down. She said it worked. She was open and told me. She's like, yeah, it worked. So, yeah. She said it worked. So this is not me picking on her. This is me telling you, y'all should go no contact over no response, because this is going to start working on you. The more stuff that comes in and you read it, it's going to work. You know, you're making a big mistake behaving that way, the way that you are. So he's like, you're ignoring me because I cheated on you. You're making a mistake doing that because you haven't given me an opportunity to explain myself, and that person was a nobody. I don't care how loud the cheeks clapped. They were a nobody. Boom. Meanwhile, we both know you're not that clean yourself. Look at her trying to blame her. Like, you might not have cheated on me, but you've done bad things. You might not have cheated on me, but what about what you did? What about that time 10 years ago when you didn't cook my dinner? When you didn't you didn't do this for me? You didn't take me out to dinner. It's just stupid stuff, y'all. And here he goes, y'all. He's trying to shift the power back to himself. I won't beg anymore. Go ahead and cut me off. I'll survive. Like, now he just went from calling the other person a nobody to trying to make it seem like she's not important. I won't beg anymore. Go ahead. I'll survive. Like, I can replace you easily. A lot of narcissistic people, toxic people will say that. I've said that before. You're easily replaceable. I can find somebody else. Bye. That's pretty much what he just said there. And here goes the coup de grace, y'all. You never effing knew me. Never got the chance to see what kind of man I'll become. Okay. Now he's asking, now he wants to take her time out of her life and grow up. He's like, you let me make one mistake, get me cut off. Y'all, one mistake sometimes is all you need. You know, that's literally all you need. You know what I mean? That's all you need. Y'all keep forgiving people. I don't forgive. Lee, you're a narcissist. No, I don't forgive. You can forgive. You don't have to reconcile with people. And here's the next message right here. I'm actually begging you right now. Here he goes again, because she's still not responding to him, but she's reading it, y'all. I'm actually begging you right now. He just said that she was replaceable, but now he's begging you right now. And this is not what I do. Look, I'm lowering I'm stepping off of my high horse to come down to you, to get on my knees and beg you. I'm better than you, but I'm begging you right now. This is not what I do. Blah, 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 boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. I'm not, look, here he goes right now. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to what he says right here. I'm not begging you right now to keep trying to manipulate you. That really isn't me. That's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, he told on himself right there. I said, if you listen to them talk, long enough, they will tell you exactly what they're doing. He just said it. I'm not trying to manipulate you, but he is. That's his conscience bubbling to the surface like a big ass conscience bubble. Just bloop, just popped on him. You know what I mean? I want to do better. I want to be your boyfriend. I want you to have my back. So now he's asking for forgiveness. Like, she doesn't have his back. He had somebody else's back. You know, he was clapping somebody else's cheek. He had somebody else's back. Or he was looking at their back while he was doing something. You know what I mean? But now he wants her to have his back. Forgive. He wants to reconcile. Y'all, ask yourself this question right here. Would they forgive you for doing the same thing to them that they do to you? No, this man would 1,000% not forgive her. Not reconcile with her. Would hold it against, like, he's holding old stuff. Go back to the old message. You're not perfect either. He's holding old stuff against her anyway. He's already doing that. He's already holding stuff against her, so he clearly wouldn't forgive her for doing the same thing. But look, I told you, she ended up doing it. We really have good vibes together. It's not always fighting. What about the good times? Don't focus on the bad stuff. What about the good times? So in this situation right here, you got to watch out for narcissists trying to make you focus on the good times. Like, because manipulation doesn't work without a handful of good times. Shout out to Matt Pfeiffer coaching for saying that line. I've loved that since I heard it the first time. So yes, there's not always going to be bad, y'all. They want you to focus on the good times. So right here, it wouldn't surprise me if a narcissist or a toxic person started sending you photos of good times y'all had together. Started sending you songs that y'all loved together, memories that y'all made together. They're going to try to suck you back in with stuff like that. I'm going to do a longer video on that right there. But they're going to try to suck you back in. If y'all got a dog together, here goes pictures of the dog. If y'all got kids together, here comes some family pictures. I'm telling you, this is the time right now where they try to beat you down mentally. And to wrap it up, if you can find it in your heart to give me one more chance, I'd appreciate that till the day I die. If not, I respect your decision the same way. Do you really believe that, y'all? Do you really believe that? He'll appreciate one more chance till the day he dies. Do y'all really actually truly believe that? No, but clearly she did, because she went back. You know what I mean? This is not picking on her. She said she was young. They knew each other since they were 17 years old, and they had grown up together. She thought he was going to grow up, but he didn't. Clearly, he actually got worse, because the more times you forgive them, the worse that they're going to get. I promise you that right there. Look at that. If you can find it in your heart to give me one more chance, I'd appreciate that till the day I die. So one more chance means that this has happened before, y'all. Read the language. One more chance. Give me another chance. It's different than one more chance. One more chance means that this has happened before, or something very similar has happened before. Y'all gotta stop forgiving these people. You have to. I'm telling you, you can forgive. I know the Bible says forgive. You can forgive them, but you do not have to reconcile with them. Block this person. You know, if not, I would respect you. If not, I would respect your decision the same way. Sure, He'll respect you cutting him off for the rest of his life. He just said he would appreciate it till the day he dies, but now he'll respect your decision. Look how that statement collapses in on itself like a neutron star, like a black hole. That right there just collapsed in on itself. If you could find it in your heart to give me one more chance, I'd appreciate that till the day I die. If not, I'll respect your decision the same way. So you appreciate her cutting you off for the rest of your life till you die? That doesn't make sense. It collapses in on itself, y'all. Listen to this jibber jabber. This is like word salad with with some caprese dressing. This is terrible. But yeah, it worked, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all like, that would never work on me. It worked because she kept reading it. Stop reading these messages. Block these people. No response is not the same as no contact. No contact wins. No response means you're going to get beaten down and wear you down. It's going to get exhausted because they're going to start making you feel like you were the problem and you caused them to do whatever they did. That's just how it is. This person right here, you got to cut them off, y'all. You got to cut them off. Like, listen, like all this, try to love bomb her, threaten her. It's just all this mixed into one thing, y'all. But yeah, let me hop off this thing, y'all. Got a one-on-one literally here in a few seconds. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you can shoot. If it's this is two screenshots. I might can do 3 or 4 screenshots, y'all. 4 max. Send it to me on Instagram. If I can read it, if I can do it quickly, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I like doing this, y'all. I enjoy these breakdowns. Cause like I said, some of them are funny to me because he's funny. Cause I said stupid stuff like this before, so I kind of know what it is. So, yeah, shoot it to me, y'all. And Ben Taylor at Raw Motivations, he's gonna start breaking them down too. So Raw Motivations on Instagram, you can send those to him too, or me. You know, and we're gonna break them down. We might actually break down the same ones. So shoot them to me. Mental Healness with 3 S's on Instagram. Follow me. Just say, hey, text message breakdown. Can you take a look at this? Thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Peace.